What are we having for lunch?
Hot dogs and hamburgers.
Cool. Ryan,
Yeah.
help your mom.
Lift up the grill a little bit. Not all the way. No. Okay. Put it down. Oh. Damn it.
You have help.
Listen, I am having technical difficulties, and these people are just sitting there videotaping me looking like a dumb.
You almost stabbed yourself in the arm.
I did not stab myself.
Said almost.
These burgers are awesome.
She's right.
Yeah, he's putting sand in our food.
Nah, this is the good stuff. You guys are gonna thank me later.
What is it? It's sand.
Sazón.
Jesus Christ.
I think you seasoned the dirt more than you seasoned the burger.
Oh no, is that gonna happen again?
Of course it is.
What the hell? Why?
Because it's cheap aluminum foil.
No, it's not. It's a good one. It's heavy duty. Heavy duty.
It does say heavy duty.
What brand is that? Boulder.
Aldi.
Yeah. That's fine. This is fine. So here's a marker with the historic flood levels. And down there, 2019, 2004, 1986, 1984, 1998, 1973, and then 1948. So, go stand over there. In 1948, still all the way up here. It's like another half a yami.
Oh, that is cold.
It's cold?
Is it
Yeah. going as we go up to them.
There's some brave swimmers out there, snorkeling away in the frigid waters of Manatee Springs. I don't know how long it takes you to figure out if water's cold or not. The famous Catfish Hotel. That is a lot of cave.
Yeah.
The Catfish Hotel in the cave?
It is the cave.
Oh, it is the cave.
The sink trail located east of the campgrounds reveals more sinkholes that were formed above the Manatee Springs cave system. This sinkhole is named after the abundant population of catfish that divers often see near the bottom 90 feet below the surface of the water. The only activity permitted in this area is scuba diving. Open water divers are prohibited from carrying lights. All scuba divers must register at the ranger station prior to diving. Swimming, snorkeling, and fishing are not permitted. Take only pictures. I'll take video. Ha! And there it is. The entrance to the Catfish Hotel. I'm good. That is some green water. And there are definitely some nefarious inhabitants in that water. So for about 10,000 years, there has been human habitation in these woods. These springs offering obviously fresh water, shellfish, manatee, alligator, birds, and all sorts of food, plus a fertile land. So just imagine 7,000 years ago, you go out for a hunt, things get complicated as they always do, and then you're traversing these woods, not through a clearly marked trail, but just traversing these woods at night, trying to get back to camp, or just plopping down and setting up camp out here in the Florida wilderness. So I know these videos aren't as exciting as some of the other ones you see out there, where people are going to Universal Studios and Disney and all sorts of cool roadside attractions. But I do need to say that natural parks are extremely important. We need to remember that this country the state, the majority of the state, looks like this. And I think we're so used to being in our cities, in our artificial environments, that we need to remember that we need to sometimes get back to nature and take in the fresh air and just enjoy, you know, what Mother Nature has given us. Sometimes it's not fun, you know. I've seen a lot of people complaining about camping up here because it was raining or because it got cold like last night. And that's just the thing, guys. That's the thing about camping and the thing about dealing with nature, is that it's nature. You can't control it. And we're so used to going on vacations to these curated and artificial sites that we need to start as a society getting back out in nature and just enjoying the fresh air and the sun. You know, everybody was quick to run back to the theme parks, but for the most part the national parks were open the whole time. And you know, we got out to Everglades National Park, and it's just really hard. It is really hard. You thought it's hard to get a reservation at Be Our Guest at Magic Kingdom. Try getting a reservation for a campsite in a national park. It is a doozy, and you're not exactly sure when you're going to get one, what park you're going to get. You know, in this case, we are all the way up in Chiefland, Florida, which is a couple miles west of Gainesville. And yeah, so fun times had by all. And out in the woods, a bulletin board. Check for ticks. They spread Lyme disease. Identify your native cats. And your snake identification.